During and after the 4-day Christ Life training in July, I've had a renewed awareness of the unique love God has for me and only me, knowing full well that His love of each being in this universe is as full and specific to them as it is for me. I can only relate His love for me to the love I have for my two sons. If one could measure and quantify love, I love each son the same amount, but recognize that my interactions and expressions of my love are tailored and unique to the individual relationship shared with each son. My Father knows me and guides me in ways that I can understand. The generous love extended to me by the Father has always been present, unending, and ample. However, I have not always been such an appreciative recipient. It pains me to say that I have been ungrateful at certain times of my life. My consolation comes from knowing that I am loved by God, who only wants me to be drawn closer to Him. I know this sounds really elementary coming from a grown man, but I need not deem myself good enough to be loved by God. The simple realization of that statement brings great comfort and joy to me. I cannot imagine being in a relationship with another human, much less a God, which is based upon whether I am good enough to be loved. Being ever cognizant of God's love for me has resulted in putting my self-doubt and feelings of inferiority pertaining to religious knowledge aside, allowing me to be more generous and uninhibited with my interactions with my Christ Life small group, my family, and even strangers. In my mind, generosity is equitable to love. Generosity, or love, cannot be performed or given for the sole purpose to obtain something in return. The most joyous occasions in my life have stemmed from generosity that resembles the bond and love God has for His children. I look forward to the weeks of Christ Life at St. Paul Catholic Church beginning in January. I do feel like a child at Christmas. The anticipation of receiving gifts is electrifying, especially knowing that the gifts of Christ's life will be life-changing.